Hello, beautiful and magnificent being. Welcome to this week's Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for you this week. And so the first card, I am using the Spirit Ally deck, which consists of crystals, plants, animals, goddesses, and cosmos. So the first card, if you chose, is number 15, Clear Quartz. And I'm going to be reading from the book. And let me see. I'm just going to show you real quick in case you want to freeze it and read it for yourself. But I need to pull it closer so I can see. So the first message, I release negativity. Clear quartz may be a common stone, but it still remains one of the most powerful and versatile crystals. It can help to bring clarity to the user, protect against negativity, and it is also known as a master healer. It holds the ability to amplify all the energies around itself, including those of other crystals. Okay, so some of you might want to start working more with these or bring them around you wherever you're working or in your home, placing them in designated or specific areas, or even creating a grid. Okay, so the rest of the message, Clear Quartz is encouraging you to release any negativity that you may be feeling. There is too much beauty in life to let anything other than positivity fill you up. Take a moment, close your eyes, and call attention to everything that has been preventing you from aligning with your high self. With each breath in, imagine that you're filling a balloon with what no longer serves you. When you're ready, take a deep breath in and exhale out, imagining that balloon is floating away, letting the weight of what held you down roll off your shoulders. Life is too short and too precious to be held back by anything. Indeed. I like that exercise. I haven't heard that one before. And if you would like a journal prompt, the question is, how can I welcome more positivity in my life? Okay, so it's time to let go of those things that have been slowing you down, holding you back, preventing you from doing your best, maybe creating some new practices to help you with this, and definitely bringing in more clear quartz. So let's see the next message. I open my heart with love. And how perfect, because love is the highest frequency, which, when you tap into that feeling of love, whatever it is for, it will instantly remove you from the negativity, the low vibrations, placing your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and just breathing in, feeling that, touching and activating your heart by placing your hand on your chest. It's very powerful. And this will bring you back, because we cannot feel both love and hate or depression. Like, it's one or the other. You can't be in fear and also not be in fear. So by choosing and making more of an effort, it's going to help pull you out of this as well. And you might even need a little bit of heart clearing. This could be part of the reason that you're feeling negative. You've been around somebody or something, or your heart's feeling heavy for whatever reason. And, as most of us know, when we're not feeling our best is when we tend to attract even more negative things that we really don't want to experience. Or maybe in our subconscious mind, it's possible that we are pulling that in to learn a lesson. So just being open and aware of that possibility. And if it does go that way, just see it in a positive light, change it, see it, welcome it, instead of trying to put up barriers or put up your guard. I mean, of course you can do that too, but if you feel that there's a lesson to be learned, be brave and allow it to come in, change how you see it, and ask yourself, why did I attract this? Because remember, life is happening for us, not to us. So why did I attract this? What can I learn from this? And the next card, and this is Dreamy Moons deck. Some of you, I always get questions about this deck. I don't use it often, but when I do, someone always asks me. So Dreamy Moons, and it has this beautiful gold on the edges of all the cards as well. they put a lot of thought and effort into these cards. They're very beautiful and great card stock. And I didn't get paid to say that. I just love the deck, even though I don't use it that often. I live in the paradise of my own creation. Yes, this is another way to release that negativity. Plan, think about exactly how you want to feel, what you want to see in your life. Take inspired action, move forward. I feel like so far everything I'm telling you isn't new for most of you. This is stuff you already knew. So the universe is just wanting to remind you, to inspire, encourage you, because something as simple as this little reading can light a fire under you and get you, can knock you back into that frequency. It happens to me all the time. Like some of the few of the other YouTube channels I watch that do readings are very spiritual people, and I mean, I get activations just listening to them. So, you know, I can be totally down 1 minute and a second later I'm bouncing off the walls. I mean, it's that powerful. So living in the paradise of your own creation, maybe journaling, making a list, just deciding, you know, don't let it overwhelm you. Maybe start with 1 or 2 things where you want to make a difference. Where do you want to make those changes in your life? Make notes. I feel like when we write things down, it's more powerful and we're more likely to do it than just thinking, you know, I might get to it. And pretty much if you say or think I might, it's not going to happen. But if you put it out there, I am doing this, I'm going to do this, I am doing this in a powerful way, saying it that way and writing it that way, it will happen. And that's not just an observation. There's actually people who have done studies that show more people that commit to it that way, it will get done. Instead of someone saying, maybe or later, it won't happen. I go with the flow and feel my connection to the stream of life. So again, the universe is inviting you, connecting to the flow, the high vibration, planning, and take inspired action. Like I just said, the universe is going to be presenting things to you that's going to help you get out of that negative vibration, whatever it is, thoughts, feelings, emotions. Maybe it's people you're around, but just remember, going with the flow. The next time a synchronicity happens, ask, what does this mean? Show me, tell me the answer. If you're not sure, you just see it as, oh, coincidence, or oh, that's fun. Take it the next step, go a little deeper, dare to question instead of doubt. Go with that. This is something really exciting that I've been hearing about from people that I have also been stepping up my game on, is following the intuition more, following the signs and symbols, because it will lead you somewhere. I like to use the word magical, even if it's just a simple little thing, but paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the messages. Maybe you hear somebody say something, or a message comes in through a song. Maybe you saw a piece of art that reminded you of something. The universe is going to be sending you some upcoming information, more information to help you where you are right now. So let me grab your tarot. We have 3 of Pentacles. Everything is coming together, and as the 3 of Pentacles is indicating, you may be seeing success as part of a team. Don't ignore the talents of others around you. Continue to collaborate to get that last push forward, your final goal. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something, skills, security goals, long-term rewards. Okay, so some of you are working on a project right now, and maybe this is where you're feeling a little bit negative. You're just kind of not really, you're in a team, but you're not putting out that effort, and so that can make you feel kind of stagnant and just not so happy. And for others, this is about starting something. It's going to be very successful, whatever it is, and it's kind of a group effort. So just reflecting on whatever this is right now, taking a new perspective, allowing yourself to see and feel it differently. But keep going. It's going to be worth the effort, whatever it is you're doing. And the next tarot is 6 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. There's a state of transition when you're being forced out of your comfort zone, which this is kind of what's going on or about to take off here. The universe is trying to get you out of that negative state. You're being forced out of your comfort zone or a difficult past, and you're headed towards uncharted territory. This move is crucial for your growth, whether you're wanting it or not. Take the time to reflect on any emotional baggage you may be carrying as you're moving between phases and see what you may be able to leave behind. And I love that it came out, I live in the paradise of my own creation, because remember I was telling you how to write, to journal, or make a list of things that you want to change that you're not too happy about. That's exactly what this card is confirming. Even if you don't want to, the universe is kind of pushing you, giving you a little nudge, telling you it's time for the transition. It's time for you to move forward. Transition, moving on, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving to calmer waters, relationship ending. Okay, so that could be why some of you have not been feeling your best. It's talking about leaving certain things, but also people or a person, some type of a relationship that's no longer serving you. It's time to let this go. And your last tarot is Queen of Pentacles. An upright Queen of Pentacles is a precaution to avoid any misaligned investments. They seek to teach you to be more independent and wise. This card represents nurture, comfort, and stability. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. Okay, so being more loving and nurturing to yourself, because when we're in that negative state, we're certainly not taking the best care of ourselves. And also remember my recent experience. I always tell you guys, when you're not feeling your best is when you really need to protect your energy the most, because you're pulling in things that you normally wouldn't, which could cause blocks, entities or different things like that. So be sure to protect your energy while you're going through this. Let me see. Nurturing, practical, supportive, reliable, providing financially, a working parent, security, maternal instinct, and wise. Okay, so I also feel like for some of you, this is about your stability. Maybe you've been relying on somebody a little too much, and that's another reason you might not be feeling your best, or you're kind of stuck in that negative energy, because we're giving our power away. We kind of go into victim mode, even if we don't mean to. When we rely too much on somebody, they can also see a way to manipulate and control, which they may mean to, they might not mean to, and it can happen. So I feel like this is about taking more of your power back, standing on your own, being more independent, and reestablishing boundaries is the last thing I'm hearing. So more stability. Take your personal power back, your independence. And I have 3 more cards. The first one is Love Charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. And look at that, love under love. I open my heart to love. Okay, so again, the tarot was talking about letting go of some past issues, that it's time to move on. And this is saying you're making space, you're making room for what's healthier, for what's better, for what you really desire. So maybe you've been stuck in this relationship for a while, friendship, partner, business, and it's time to move on. Open yourself up, because you're attracting what you want, a friend, a lover, possibly, marital bliss for some of you. So this is a sign for that. Becoming more independent. 1444 on the clock. Triple moon. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. And let me see. This is, what am I getting with this? I'm hearing earthly, more earthly. You haven't really been practicing or connecting with your spiritual abilities so much. So I feel like this is more about balancing that out and also creating your paradise. Here it's talking about transitioning, moving on, leaving behind. So this is, you know, a rebirth, the transitioning, embracing all areas of your life. Maybe that's something that's been holding you back. You feel great in some areas of your life and other areas not, which, you know, it's very common. And it's easy to get off balance. So focusing on and looking at the things that you might not be as happy about, and again, writing it down, journaling, working on it to help get you into that higher frequency. Balancing yourself between the earthly and the divine. And the last message I have for you, 555, and that represents change, I believe. There's some other things too, but change is what I'm hearing. Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. Okay, where over here it was talking about working, doing teamwork, and that it was going to be successful. So maybe that could be where it's coming in, but also just going through this process, doing the healing, the shadow work, or whatever it is you need to reflect on, to change, to get you back into high vibes. That's going to help you as well, because, you know, when we're feeling our best, we attract better things, but your head will be clear. You know exactly what you want. It's easier to pursue it, and the flow of abundance will just start pouring in for you. And actually, I think I'm going to grab some charms today. I haven't done that in a while. Let me grab my little charm bag and see what last 3 messages want to come through for you. Oh, and over here on independence, autonomy. That's the word I was trying to think of earlier that wouldn't come to me. Taking back your autonomy. Okay, so let's see what goodies. What do you have? What last 3 messages would you like pile 1 to know? Oh, 2 came out. Okay, the first one is a key. So you are the key to your life, the key to your dreams, anything that you desire, the energy that you need to pull in, just reminding you. Sometimes we can look outside ourselves, but this is the universe saying, reminder, remember, you are the key. The key to everything is within you. And the second one, that came out, is an elephant. Elephants are very strong and powerful, but also they're very loving and supportive. And I feel, again, that kind of goes along here where it's talking about teamwork. So maybe connecting more to those who are being supportive, that's also going to help you. Remember your strength. You are courageous. And the last charm, oh, sorry, I keep bumping my microphone down there. What is the last message you like pile 1 to know? A horse. Horses represent freedom. So this is going to bring, you're coming into more freedom in your life by dealing with this also. Horses are beautiful, they're strong and powerful in a different way as an elephant, but freedom is the main word that's coming in for you. And look how this horse is kind of frolicking. So just feeling that joy, that love again in your life, allowing people to come in and support you. And those are your messages for the week. I hope it was helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Tarot and Oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. And today I am using the Spirit Allies deck. And that consists of crystals, plants, animals, goddesses, and cosmic information. And so if you chose frogs, Number 40, let's see what the message is. Okay, I'm just going to show this to you, so if you want to freeze and read it yourself, but I have to pull it away so I can see it. Okay, frog, I embrace my evolution. Out in still water, frog still, out, I cannot see. Out in still water, frog sits atop a lily pad, soaking up the sun. From tadpole to the form it takes today, a frog has experienced growth on many levels and understands the importance of each of those things. Frog knows that you too have learned many lessons, but it's time for you to emerge as the embodiment of whole self, representing fertility and abundance that life can offer. Frog encourages you to bask in the brightness of your own soul. You are full of unique life experiences, so take a moment to embrace your authentic self and leave any expectations from others. Go fluttering by without attaching to them. You have transformed beautifully into who you are meant to be. Welcome the ripe fruit of life and your next steps with confidence. And if you would like a journal prompt, the question is, what has been the most powerful lesson you've learned thus far? Okay, so embracing who you have become, I feel like hermiting. I'm hearing hermiting, and this is something I can relate to because I know this might be a little difficult to believe, but for the last 15 years I have been hermiting. And when I say hermiting, I mean no friends, no family, no dates, no nothing, and only going out twice a month. And I know this isn't ideal for many people, but some of us is what we needed. But I'm feeling that pull to be out, to be seen. And the universe is saying you have gone through major transformations. You have learned lessons. You've done the work. I mean, there's always work to be done, but you're at a point in your life that it's time to get back out there. It's time to experience life in a new and different way, to share your information with other people, and just to start living and enjoying life in a completely different way than you have before. And I love that this card came out because look at that. I am at home in my body. Okay, now a few of you, but not many. Some of this is actually about your physical appearance and some struggling and work that you've had to do to accept yourself. But for most of you, it's again about stepping into who you are, as it's talking about. You have evolved, you have transformed. You are a completely different person. And I know this, what is it? I think every 7 years we are completely different people. Oh, 2, 4, 4, 4 on the timer. Like our body regenerates every 7 years. Don't hold me to that, but I think it's 7 years. So we're completely different. But aside from that, again, you have spiritually transformed. You're more awakened. You have learned many lessons. You've achieved so much. And I sense that most of you are feeling that pull to get back out into the world as well. You are at home in your body. You love who you become, the transformation, the change, and it hasn't been easy. Some things have made it easier for you because they weren't difficult, but then there were other things that were just, you didn't feel like you were going to get through it. I know what that's like, but you did. So take that time to celebrate. You know, you love who you've become, who you've changed into. You feel good in your body, and also, you know, spiritually awakening. We are changing every time the Earth's energy shifts. We are transforming whether we want to or not. You know, our physical appearance is changing. Everything about us is changing. So that's something else that you're enjoying, just settling into that new being that we are becoming. I seek beauty everywhere I go, within everyone and everything I see. Okay, I'm hearing judgment and judgmental. So this is something that many of you have had to work on yourself. You may have come from a background of parents constantly criticizing and judging not only you, but people around you, and that rubs off. I came from a family like that, and it was a long time before I realized what a judgmental person I was. And I felt bad. I didn't mean to do it. It just, I was always around complaining people, relatives and parents, and so judgmental. So I feel like this is something many of you have finally resolved, and some of you are still working on it. But the fact that you're aware of it, that is what it takes to get through things. And many of you in general, again, with these changes in our body, our spiritual awakening, we're coming more into our heart. We're seeing, this is a great mantra to start your day with, or say throughout the day as well, because it helps you tap into your heart. We're becoming more awakened and love oriented as well, and we see things this way. Instead of being so judgmental or criticizing, we just feel this love in our heart. We do finally realize that we're not alone. We have support around us, but also those other people we see, we realize that we are one. We see that there is so much beauty in the world when we choose to open ourselves and to see it. And my heart is overflowing with the joy. This is a nice confirmation, because I was saying up here in these top two cards how you're really coming into your own and you love it. You're enjoying your life. You're happy in your body. You're seeing the truth and the beauty of the world. This is, a major shift in your awakening process. You're just, I'm not sure how to put this. You're different in every possible way. Like, there's been changes going on for years that you've been working with, but it's not just like a change here, a change there. Like, overall, again, you are completely different in every possible way. Like, you don't even recognize yourself from, maybe 5 years ago, 4 years ago, or longer. Like, it's astounding to you who you are now and how you could have been that way. No judgment. Let's grab your tarot. I am with you on that too. Oh my God. I just cringe. It's like I don't even recognize the person that I was before. It's insane. I'm just, thank God I'm not that person anymore. Okay, Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is often related to balance in relationships. You're having a hard time maintaining partnerships, and you're getting caught in the middle of arguments. See this as a caution. Like the person in the card, you may be choosing to keep seeing, or to keep the blindfold on. Avoiding issues, Jesus, won't make them go away. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. Difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock, stalemate, thinking before decision, stagnation, and choices. Okay, so what I'm hearing with this, as we do evolve and make these changes, we're becoming new people. So our old way of life, situations and people no longer support us. And maybe some of you are still trying to hang on to that. But even if you're wearing the blindfold, you realize, you can feel it in your heart. You feel it in your bones. You have to let these things go, that they're just, you're not that person. They're not serving you. So it's time to reflect and figure out exactly what you want to let go of, possibly how you want to let go of it, if it's something that's going to be really difficult for you. Okay, and the next tarot, Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Earth. The Nine of Pentacles is telling you that it's okay to indulge and pamper yourself. Yes, spoil, self-love. You're close to the pinnacle of an achievement if it hasn't been realized already, and you should celebrate by treating yourself. Now is the time to make wise investments and stand independently, financially. Exciting. Don't lean too heavily onto anyone else. Fruits of labor, comfort, rewards, luxury, contentment, self-sufficiency, plenty, financial independence, financial stability. Beautiful. So by doing all the spiritual work, working through childhood issues, working through adult issues, that is, this this overall, you know, is cause for celebration, but keep going. This is what's happening with you and will continue. This is what your growth is bringing forth. So time to harvest, time to enjoy, time to celebrate all the hard work that you put in. You deserve this. And the last tarot card is Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a welcome message of new beginnings. Confirmation, ding, ding, ding. A new job, a new business, bountiful finances, or more may be incoming. Now is the best time to begin to develop a new skill or entrepreneurial venture. Go forward with focused intention and hard work, and you'll see your dreams come to fruition, which they're already, you know, that's what's already going on or happening with you. Your dreams are coming into fruition. And over here, remember how I was saying it's time to let go of certain people or relationships, or it could be job related, because you're not that person, they're not supporting you anymore. As soon as you let that go, this is confirming new jobs and opportunities are coming in. This is going to be happening immediately. It's not like something you have to wait on. Manifestation, reflection, financial opportunities, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence, new information. Beautiful. And let's see what your last three cards are. We have little luxuries. After it was just talking about celebrating, little luxuries generates luxurious experiences and surrounding with this symbol. So abundance, luxury, money, finances, more independence, confirming all of this again. Beautiful. What an amazing life you have and are coming into. Achievement, wait, was it an achievement on fruits of comfort, rewards, luxury, achievement on achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. Wow, this is just both of these are confirming everything that all the cards have been talking about. You're coming into major abundance in your life in all areas. Business, relationships, finance, independence, prosperity. Oh my God. Okay, abundance on abundance and manifestation and prosperity. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Prosperous business with riches and success. Okay, so again, business on business, we're talking about more opportunities here. Wow, this is the jackpot reading in this week, I think. I haven't done the third one yet, but this is feeling like the jackpot reading, as I like to refer to it. Okay, so I'm going to pick 3 charms and wrap up this reading. What last 3 messages would you like pile number 2 to know? A guitar. Okay, so music of some sort. This could be about learning an instrument of some sort. It could also be about listening to, I'm hearing Hertz frequency. I am hearing like sound healing type of music, Tibetan bowls or crystal bowls, bringing more of that into your life, just adding more music in your life in general. It's going to help. I'm hearing the word activate, inspire, and just uplift you in general. So bringing more music into your life. Let's see, what is the next message for pile 2? Oh, I feel a tiny little butterfly. Transformation, changes, upgrades, awakening, spiritual gifts. Okay, and the last message. What is the last message for pile 2? Oh, what do I got? Teeny tiny What is that? Oh, grapes. Fruitful. A very fruitful life. I'm seeing a picture of like someone laying on a chaise lounge eating grapes with somebody fanning them. So luxury, again, a luxurious life. Pampering yourself. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Wow, that's funny. I love that that came through. Those are your messages for the week. I hope they are helpful. Again, wow, what a reading. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings, and welcome to this week's Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 3. And we are using our Spirit Allies deck. And the allies consist of crystals, plants, animals, goddesses, and also cosmic information. So, animal, number 44, angel number, also 2. So let me show you the page in case you want to read it yourself, but I have to pull it away so I can see it. Here it is. Raven, number 44, I see the path forward. The mysterious raven has come to deliver a prophecy, but have no fear, as Raven is a powerful spiritual ally, a messenger between the realms. This bird of the night is wise in the ways of magic and the universe. You are being reminded to tap back into your spiritual practice. Raven speaks of the importance of connecting with your guides for even a few minutes every day. Make time to incorporate meditation, journaling, or connecting with your oracle deck so you allow time and space for the divine guidance to stream in. Miracles appear in the smallest of moments. At the third eye is like a fine-tuned instrument. Spending time tuning in with your intuition and deepening your practice will lead you in the right direction. Journal prompt, if you choose. The question is, what are a few quick ways that you can incorporate your spiritual practice into your daily routine? And that sounds fun to me, like a fun game to create. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. Okay, so look at that crescent moon, 2, again, 2, 2, and I don't know what crescent moon represents or what it means, but I would highly recommend looking it up because that's another message for you. I have no expectations and make no assumptions. Okay, so when we can do this, life is so much easier and we're more in the flow of what we're doing. I know it can be difficult and we can get caught up. So I feel like for some of you, this is why spiritual practice, I mean, there's nothing better than spiritual practice. I mean, when we learn how to connect and flow with that, life can be miraculous, as it's saying. So I feel that some of you have gotten off the path. This could be part of the problem or issue you're having. You're making assumptions, you're expecting things that may be not feasible. You might have really high expectations of something and then you just feel let down or disappointed. So the universe is wanting you to reconnect, to balance your energy, to ground you and help you to think more clearly, connecting with your emotions in a healthy way, and especially your intuition, and trying to cut back on, maybe being forceful or aggressive or expecting things that, possibly something you want, you can have it, but it might take longer than you want. And so you might be apt to give up, but the universe wants you to have what that is. So don't give up. That's just a simple example. I'm not saying that that's the case, but for some people, maybe some things are worth the wait, worth the struggle. There might be something for you to learn that will make acquiring it healthier and better for you. And the second message is, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. So if you have been living in that way, and again, when we're not, if we don't have some kind of spiritual practice, even if it's a couple, oh, this huge mockingbird just popped right up in the window where I'm filming. So that could be a significance for some of you, a mockingbird. I don't know what the spiritual meaning is, but I want to look that up now. Anyway, I'm sorry. I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. So when you're not in that flow or that divine connection, you know, you start to feel or think in negative ways, like maybe someone's out to get me or something's going on. I don't feel like I'm getting the attention or the love that I want wherever you're looking for it. And this isn't necessarily the truth. But if you stay in that state for too long, that's exactly what you're going to create. Life happens for you, not to you. So, you know, this could be why you're not feeling your best, why things are a little off. You're putting out those intentions or those thoughts that aren't true, but because you believe it and that's what you're creating, you're manifesting. So again, taking that time to ground yourself, start your spiritual practice, maybe have a few or just do one throughout the day to get you balanced and grounded again, to release those negative thoughts and feelings that aren't supporting you because they're not true. Look at that. I silence my mind and listen intently. How perfect. I love it. So for some of you, meditation, it doesn't have to be. You can just sit quietly with your eyes closed, go outside and just fine-tune your senses. Listen to the wind, listen to the birds, pay attention to every little thing and just notice how that feels in the body. Paying attention to your heightened senses and your intuition. But listen, there's always a message. The universe is always speaking to you, inside, outside. Look around you. Look at all the signs and synchronicities that you might be missing. And let's see what your tarot has to say. Oh, that mockingbird is still just sitting there. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen one that big before. It's huge. I love how their tail flips around. Okay. Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Earth. You are managing projects and time well and finding that you're navigating through your responsibilities with careful, plotted ease. You are certainly busy. However, so be sure to take time to breathe and keep a tidy schedule to avoid losing your balance. Okay, so that's exactly what's happened. So again, it's telling you to take time. It's not saying, you know, meditation, but the universe, that's what this whole thing is about, coming back to your spiritual practice, getting you balanced, getting your energy, your frequency back up. Multiple priorities, new time management, juggling, adaptability, negotiation, balancing, decisions, weighing options. So you're really busy and you're managing your time well with everything else. Look at the 8 or the infinity here with the coins. So you're doing a great job with everything else. It's just you're distracted so much by it. You're so into it that you're not taking that time for the spiritual practice as well. You're getting more caught up in the earthly than balancing it out with the spiritual. Okay, and the next tarot, 222 on the timer. I love that. I've been seeing 222 nonstop lately, like all week, all day long. The Devil, Saturn, Capricorn, Earth. You're feeling trapped. Perhaps there's a lack of fulfillment in your life. Yes, because you need that divine connection. Or maybe you're a slave to the allure of materialism, substance, and it's rendering you powerless. Okay, so I feel like that is reflecting on your work ethic. It's a great work ethic, but it's gone a little too far. You're not making time for the spiritual. You might be becoming addicted to it. It's easy, or using it as a distraction for something. Or there could also be some other type of, it could be a substance addiction or something shadow self, attachment, addiction, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. Okay, so it could be some of those things, but again, I mean, it's telling you this is what's going on, and this is why. As soon as you start your spiritual practices again, it's going to clear you right out. It's going to unclog or unblock. It's going to get your energy moving and flowing. It's going to put you back into alignment. 47 on the timer. And Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Fire. You're embarking on something new, but you may not have a plan in place or know where you're headed. You need to activate that creative restlessness somehow, but be sure to put some energy into plotting out your journey before jumping in. Find a mentor. Inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless, potential, free spirit, exploring, news, messages, information, excitement, freedom. Okay, so something new is coming into your life. This is the direction you're heading. And of course, the spiritual practice is going to help speed that up. Ask for guidance. You might know what this is. You might be on the verge of creating something or moving into something new. But for some of you, it's saying you're going to need a mentor. I'm not sure what this is about. I'm not getting anything. It could be a business or just financial support in some way, because finances, you're working hard, everything's moving and going well. So maybe it could be about investments or just starting something new, maybe buying a new home or travel. But it's going to be working out. It's going to be very exciting for you. It's going to bring more freedom in your life. So just pay attention again to the messages. Information is coming in. It's going to help you. And let's see what your last three cards. Happy love. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Okay, it's not saying or, it's saying both. So more better friendships, possibly new people, or just rekindling an old or building on a current, but also a romantic love, some type of partnership. It has to do with whatever new is coming in. It could be new people, it could be somebody you're going to be starting a new partnership in business with, or just a love relationship. Beautiful. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. Remembering, staying connected, that's what's going to help if some of you are having some addiction issues. Remember to do some solar plexus work as well. Stay confident in who you are, and remember, you can achieve anything. You're already doing very well. You just need to bring the spiritual practice back in, and everything will level up. And earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Okay, so maybe taking time, a little vacation, going out in nature, whether it's your backyard, a trip, some type of retreat, taking time to just reconnect with earth, and also maybe doing your meditations then. That's also going to help. As this whole thing has been saying, you need to balance and ground your energy. Reconnecting with spirit is going to align everything perfectly. Okay, and I am going to pull 3 charms. Let's see what the last 3 messages that want to come in for pile 3. 3 for 3. What is the first message you'd like pile 3 to know? Oh. A seahorse. Okay, now the last reading had a regular horse. I know horses represent freedom, but it's talking about earth, but also for some of you connecting with water. It could be all of the elements. But this, I'm hearing Pisces, I'm hearing water. I'm not sure what the spiritual meaning of a seahorse is. I'll have to look that up because now I'm curious. So more freedom is coming into your life, but also, besides the earth, for some of you, connection with water. It's a very powerful spiritual tool for some of you. And message number 2, we have, oh, what is that? It says something. Oh, it looks like a happy little sunshine. And let me see. There's a message. Made with, oh no, I can't tell what that says. I'm sorry, I have to pull it away. Oh, made with a smile. I don't know if that'll show up for you to see or not. Made with a smile. And it's hard to see. That sun has some serious eyebrows. Can you see that? So masculine energy for some of you, connecting to the masculine to help pick you up and move you. Also, again, connecting with earth. Solar energy is going to be very beneficial for you. A lot of elements and animals and earth coming in. So connecting with the solar, the sun, the earth, the water, remembering to smile. And also, again, this happens to come out on self-confidence, solar plexus. And let's see, what is the last message? That's the first time that one's come out before. I get a lot of repeats for some reason, but that was interesting, a new one. What is the last message for pile 3? Gimme. Oh, look at that. Again, love, happy love. Oops, sorry, and love. See? Nope, no messages on the back, just love. So expect more love in your life. This could also be about more self-love for some of you. An open heart, accepting, being more open to love, being more passionate about what you're doing, just overall flowing in perfect harmony and balance, bringing more love into your life as you connect with the divine energy inside you. Lovely. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.